your life. Somebody shout superfluous impact. Can I hear your amen? Briefly, we shall continue on understanding purpose for impactful what? Living. You cannot live a life of impact if you don't understand your purpose of existence. It is the discovery of purpose that helps you to do what? To live a life of impact. So that means impactful living is not possible until you understand purpose, until you discover your purpose. When purpose is discovered, impact making is inevitable. You can't stop it. You cannot stop it from manifesting. Life will exist in trial and error. It will continue in trial and error until purpose is discovered. Praise God. Even God created us for purpose and expects us to understand the purpose why we exist on earth. Let's look at Isaiah 43, verse 5. To 7. That's right. Are you there? Isaiah 43, verse 5 to 7. Can we do together? Want to go? Fear not, for I am with thee. I will bring thy seed from the east and gather thee from the west. I will say to the north, give up, and to the south, keep not back. Bring my sons from far, and my daughters from the ends of the earth, even everyone that is called by my name. For I have created him. For what? For my glory. I have formed him. Yea, I have made him. God said he has created you for what? For his glory. Sit down. So that means anything you are doing on earth that does not glorify God is a product or is a sign that you are a waste to humanity, waste to creation, waste to God who created you. He created you for his word, created you for his glory, created you for his glory. So everything when impact is a product of a life of purpose. When you understand that God created you for his glory, you will begin to live a life of what? Of impact. We're going to be fast this evening. Let's look at the three aspects to God's purpose for your life. The three aspects to God's purpose for your life. Number one, what are the things that God expects from you as a proof of your own, of his own purpose for you? Number one, God expects you to be his friend. To be God's what? God's friend. So if you're on earth living a life that you are far away from God, then expect to live a life that will always be full of defeats. John chapter 15 and verse 13 to 15. John 15 verse 13 to 15. Greater love had no man that a man laid down his life for his friend. Who is that his friend? You. He wants you to see him as your friend, and you also be to him a friend. Ye are my friend, verse 14, and if you do whatsoever I command you. Verse 15, henceforth I call you not servant, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you what? Friends. For all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. So God wants you to see him as what? Your friend. And also he wants you to be his friend. That means for you to be God's friend, your relationship with God must be intact. It takes a deeper relationship with God to stay as God's friend. James chapter number 2 and verse 23. James chapter number 2 and verse number 23. The Bible says, and the scripture was fulfilled, which said, Abraham believed God, and it as a result of his friendship with God. When God saw that level of relationship that Abraham had with him, God had to impact his life for him to become impactful in his generation. God cannot impact a man that is far away from him. As a matter of fact, the closer you are to God, the more impactful you become to your generation. The closer you are to God, the more impactful you are to your generation. If you're far away from God, then you are far away from the life of impact. If you must live a life of impact, then you must love God. Your love for God must be intact. You must love God, and that love must be what? Intact. Your love for God must be intact. Your love for God is the highest purpose of calling. Is the highest purpose of calling, and it is to be the foundation for other things. That means your love for God is the foundation for everything in this life. It's the foundation for ministry. It should be the foundation for your job. It should be the foundation for everything you are doing. So if you are doing anything and the love of God is not in that thing cannot impact your generation. Whatever you are doing cannot impact your generation. I'm here today because I have love for you. It's because I have fallen in love with God. And that is why no matter what anybody does, because it is a decision to love God. I'm not here because somebody called me. I'm here because I love God. If you do that business because you love God, no matter how people will treat you, even the people you are even seeing how to help them, you will not mind them, but you will continue because you are not doing it for them, but you are doing it for the one in which you love. Somebody shout a better amen. Number 2 is to help others. The next aspect of God's purpose for your life is to help others. God expects you to be his friend and also expects you to live a life of help for others. Help for others. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 10. The Bible speaking in that scripture says, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus unto good works." Unto what? Which God has before ordained that we should walk in them. So we are created for good works. This good work is to impact our generation. God wants you to have a personal relationship with him by loving him, and then begin to do his will by helping people. If you are living a life that has not helped anybody, then you are a waste on earth. You are not in the will of God. The will of God must have a way of affecting every other person's life. I like saying this, that every man's life is integratedly intertwined with some other person's life. Is integratedly interwoven with some other person's life. Until you are impacted, you are blessed, there are thousands of people that are still struggling. Why God wants to bless you is because there are other generations he wants to bless. That's why when God sees one man, he's not just seeing the man, he's seeing a generation behind him. So for you to fail, a generation that failed. For you to disappoint God, a generation that disappointed God. For you to succeed, thousands of people have succeeded. Thousands of people have also helped, in fulfilling their destiny. Remember I said yesterday that a life of impact is a life that affects other people. No matter the wealth you have gathered, no matter the things you have achieved, if some other person is not happy because of your happiness, then that means your happiness is not from God. Your happiness, you are ashamed in the eyes of God. You are ashamed. God said to Abraham, look at the Abraham the Bible talks about, to be afraid of God, a man of impact. He said, I will bless you that you might be a blessing. So until you become a blessing to your generation, that means you are not impacting your generation. Until you become. Everyone, like the people who sang here, worship God here, that is a blessing to the generation. Discovery of purpose. They discover something and they yield into that. Using that to bless lives. You don't know how many chains that were broken during that atmosphere of worship. You don't know the life that was liberated under that atmosphere. Somebody just testified based on the teachings the person had during the school of ministry. Now what if I was not imparted to be able to impart such knowledge on someone? What if when the attack came she would have surrendered? But based on the impartation she got through the word of God, she knew what to do to send the devil back to hell. She got the knowledge and then began to do something based on the impartation she received. And the devil had no place than to take off. I see the devil taking off in your life. So live a life of impact. Live a life that can affect others. Live a life that can render help to others. Galatians chapter 6 and verse number 10. The Bible says, as we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of their household of what? Of faith. God wants you to have that level of that kind of life where you become a branch, not just a branch, a vine for the branches. Other people are connected to you for survival. Like he's equally our own vine, and they were connected to him. God expects you on earth to be a vine. Remember, he said you are the salt of the earth. He said you are the light of the world. So that means you should give light. You should give taste to the world. You should give sweetness to the world, and you should give light to the world. Praise God. So you are on earth to make contribution and not to occupy space. God did not send you to the earth to live like matter. Matter is anything that have weight and does what? Occupy space. So God did not send you to the earth just to occupy space. God sent you for contribution to humanity. And to exist without adding anything to that, you are a waste. You are a waste. And I want to let you know that you can't help your generation if you are not connected to God, if you are not a friend of God. Take note. If you are not a friend of God. I told you something about Michael Faraday yesterday. A man who invented electricity. Praise God. And I said something to us, and I led us to see that that man was devoted and dedicated to the things of God. And because of that, God impacted on him knowledge. And today, we are using light, we are using electricity, but a man invented it. We are seeing that content today, even if he's a Muslim. But he did something a Christian couldn't do a few years ago. That opportunity was for a Christian, but a Christian failed. And God had to give it to anybody who is willing. God is not for Christians alone. God is for anybody who's ready to receive it. Yes. So I can equally say that God is not a Christian. God is not a Christian. God is God. That's why if a Muslim comes to that and receive Jesus, he accepts him. Yes. He accepts him. I preached 2 years ago in Abuja. A Muslim was just passing by, saw the way the power of God was moving, and that night was heavy. Detailed prophecies were coming out. The man was standing and looking from afar. All of a sudden, until he entered the church, he did not even know. I picked him up. As I picked him up, I told him, how are you? He said, fine. I said, say Jesus. He did not say. I said, are you a Muslim? He said, yes. I said, now there is a problem you have. The man's manhood was not working. I said, I'm going to pray for you now. But the first thing is that you must give your life to Jesus. He gave his life there. They didn't give instant. To show you that God is not what? A Christian. God had to do the miracle to a Muslim. Some of us when we see Muslims, we look down on them. What if you were not born in the other religion? You would have still been a Muslim by now. But his ability to know God, that's why you have been born into a family of Christianity. But you might not even be qualified for the blessing until you receive Jesus. To be born into the family of father and your mother is a Christian doesn't mean that you're safe. Salvation is personal. The day you receive Jesus is the day it begins to work for you. So that's what I was trying to say. Don't go there. That today you must eat this. After this meeting, you must eat one of these things this night. Except you don't eat food today. Whether you eat, even if it's food, whatever you eat, salt must be inside. You have eaten that day. You must buy. If you refuse money, if you refuse, your children will eat indomie to go and go to school. If you like, when you want to build, anyhow, you buy that water cement. Very soon, that water or oxygen, you will still buy. You better do something now. An opportunity there. Christians pretended as if they did not. But a Muslim stood up, grabbed the opportunity. Today, nobody can get it out of his hand. From the day the man stood to be the richest in Nigeria, nobody has, no Christian is close to him. No Christian. Somebody listen to you, break a record. It takes, as a matter of fact, it takes the love of God for that man to take this decision. He saw a man of God coming, and he had boarded the flight, about to move, and then the man of God said, please, I want people to vacate 2 seats for this man of God. Some people, I believe maybe a pastor was there, carrying new newspaper, begin to read, not knowing that he's using the newspaper to block his generational blessing. Even in Akwa Dangote has the biggest land. You are not aware. Just even somewhere here, apart from Moran, just somewhere here, Itam here. You might not even know this place. And here you are from here. Where are you from? You say Ikori. But even in that Ikori, you don't have a land. See impact somebody's creating. But because of love for God, others, to show that they hated God, when they heard about man of God, it irritated them. But when the man heard man of God, he told the other man who sat by him, he said, let's go down. After we can always travel again. Let this man of God. The late Archbishop, they also said to him, who are you? He said, I'm a businessman. He said, what are you doing? He mentioned the things. He said, kneel down. The man knelt down to show humility. Bishop laid hands and said, you shall be known in this generation. He said, your name shall be mentioned, not even in Nigeria, not even in Africa. Pour the blessing on him that was waiting on the head of a Christian to learn. On the head of a Christian to learn. And today, like I said before, I pray you don't drink Dangote water this night. Love for God. If you did not love God, you wouldn't have done that. They were other Christians but did not love God. So loving God is different from being a Christian.